Hello everyone, and I've been asked to speak about my experience at the Paris Paralympics. It has been just historic, hectic, and it's been a huge honor for me to lead the medical team for the Paralympics. So my journey started right from the Tokyo Paralympics in 2021, and I've been on 3 tours with the Paralympic Committee of India. The biggest takeaway for me is just the way the athletes show up day in and day out, and the kind of resilience that they have, not just on the field, but even with their day-to-day lives. And seeing them train and being up close and personal with them on a daily basis with my team of physiotherapists, psychologists, nutritionists has been just a wonderful, wonderful experience. To start with, it's a little different than the able-bodied Olympics. I'm sure many of you have followed it. When it comes to the Paralympics, there is a lot of classification in place. They already have a certain impairment, be it visual impaired or physical impairment or intellectual impairment. And we have to cater to all those needs based on how the athlete competes in that particular event. And I'm just there to give their required guidance and their support from a medical perspective. And sometimes even the duties fall towards the administrative perspective. To give you an example, in an able body, if we have to tell them to go from place A to place B, we just have to tell them and they'll do the rest. But for paras, we need to actually plan if it's a wheelchair user, if it's wheelchair friendly, the pathway, and then for them to reach the ground. So as I said, the challenge does not start when they enter the playing field, but it starts from the time they wake up in the morning. And in this time around, the biggest challenge in Tokyo was another different challenge. It was peak COVID. It was behind shut doors, but in this time there were spectators. Most of my athletes haven't played in front of such big crowds, so we had to manage their psyche during the games and even after they win, or how they cope up with a loss. And thankfully, we had a strongest contingent ever for India of 84 para-athletes. We came back with a historic 29 medals, which is the largest ever. The national anthem was played 7 times for 7 gold medals. And it was just so enthralling to see these superhumans perform. And as I always say, working with para-athletes is beyond medals and beyond rankings. It is just the kind of inspiration that they have. And from my aspect, the future looks very bright for India. And we need more classifiers, we need more medical personnel into the space, so that where we don't see what the body is not capable of doing, but we can see what the unlimited capacity the body has and how well we train it for optimal level to get the kind of performance that we have delivered recently in Paris. So looking forward to Los Angeles 2028, and in between these 4 years, we have a lot of work to do. And I'm sure with the medical team, both consisting of doctors, physiotherapists, psychologists, nutritionists, strength and conditioners, exercise physiologists, I'm sure they'll do a very good job. Thank you.